Yo, we back again, and this time we are talking about depression
and anxiety.
and anxiety. How many people are feeling like that this holiday season? A lot of people we losing, a lot of people going through depression, bills, and family orientation situations. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Karam McNeil.
And my name is Yushinta Pope.
And this is the Touch of Faith podcast.
Coming at you.
Yes. So the definition of depression is like feeling sad, emptiness, hopelessness, difficult concentrating, make a decision, feeling worthless, negative thoughts, change of sleep, weight change, fatigue, your environment, isolation. The characterize is some people feel it all the time, but some people feel it mostly around the holidays. Looking at pictures, listening to music, movies. Some people just miss getting high.
Man.
And death.
Wow. And these are the things that we should watch out for. You know what I'm saying? And it really comes from the way we think.
Right.
The things that we feed our mind every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, is if you eat healthy, you'll be healthy. So remember, we got to start feeding our minds the things that's going to help us make it through this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand that. It's treatable. You know, it's treatable, and we just don't want nobody to give up. And that's why we're having this conversation today, because it's a lot of anxiety, and depression is hand in hand.
That's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? And it comes from a lot of different things, you know, especially when we're feeling a certain way, because we're feeding our spirit things that we shouldn't be feeding our spirit. And y'all already know a lot of things that go on in our life we really don't need. But guess what? We can do something about it.
That's right. First of all, what causes depression? It could be family, your family history, pregnancy, giving birth, menopause, loneliness, alcohol and drugs. It can also be a mental illness.
That is true. And these are many things that we need to address every day. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just put them in the back seat and forget about them. And that's our problem today. We don't talk about things amongst our family, friends, co-workers, etc., and so on. And you know, that's something we need to start to address, you know what I'm saying, really.
It's very important for us black men to be honest and truthful with ourselves, because as a black man, I don't like talking too much or telling people certain situations, because I don't like nobody throwing it back in my face.
Oh.
And you know, when people throw things back in your face, it really hurt. Like, I trust you with secrets.
Oh, wait.
And you broke that bond that I told you. Now, I don't trust anyone. And anybody out there feel like that, please comment on this, and we can talk more about it on our next show, and give you a shout out. I really appreciate it for the support.
That's right. We really appreciate for the support. And I got something to speak on what he just talked about, us trusting people. Guess what? A lot of things that we tell people, guess what? Maybe they do need to tell somebody else sometimes. It all depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we have to get different inputs on different things so we can feed that information to that other person, so that person can make help that person that needs their help. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need to help each other. Trust me on that part.
Yeah, we all need somebody besides, you know, it's Almighty God we can always go to. And I understand that God will never tell you your secrets, and He will never forsake you. But at the time, we do need some confidant or somebody that we can trust. Thank God I have a sponsor. Thank God that I have a trust friend that I can go to, a best friend. And, you know, my circle is very, very, very small, but I do have people in my life that want me to do better, give me great advice, and the things that I want to do in my life, I'm doing it because I have faith.
That's right. That's right.
And faith is the key, because when you want to give up, you got enemies and thoughts in your head, and just feeling like, most of all, I want to say, when you feel like you can't do nothing right. It's like nothing goes right. Things are always going the other way. And you feel like it's a punishment. You feel like God is punishing you while you're going through this situation. Why is you going through heartbreaking and death and losing people, and maybe sometimes just feel like you're alone.
Hey, and elaborating on that, a lot of times we don't understand that God, He puts us through tests that prepare us for different things just to come. And that's why we don't understand sometimes. But guess what? God ain't going to put nothing on you that you really can't take. So always believe that. So you know what I'm saying? Just prepare yourself and don't think of it as something that's going to tear you down. Look at it as something that's going to build you up. But guess what? You got to take the time out to think and know that God is real and He will help you out.
That's absolutely correct. You got to stay in tune. You got to pray. You got to fast. You got to find something that makes you feel better. Because depression also makes you feel like you want to stay in the bed. You want to isolate yourself. You don't want to be bothered with certain people. And because you just don't want to be here anymore. You just, sometimes people just want to give up and just say, I'm tired. A lot of people suffer from sick or tired of being sick or tired and don't have a solution to their problems. That's why we hear about suicide rates going up a lot. We hear about drug uses going up. Of course, around the holiday, man. It's about to be 2026.
Wow.
And don't you know how many people that I know that passed away in a month alone?
Ooh.
I would say 7. And a lot of stuff like this touches my heart. That's why I had to speak on this today, because it's got to be awareness, not only for the woman, for the black man, or any man. I'm not prejudiced for anybody, because it's hitting everybody at the same time. It's just no color to death.
That's right. That's right. And that's something we need to take a look at, y'all. And guess what? Like I said before, it's about what we feed our spirit. We got to stop feeding our spirit these negative thoughts, this negative energy, and start dwelling on what we know that we can do that's going to make us happy, positive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Things that's going to make us feel good about ourselves.
And if we do get those negative thoughts or people that contact us when we're doing the right thing, you can not be using, you might not be on drugs, you might not be suffer from different situations, and it just come to you. And you be like, I'm doing everything right, God. Why is this happening with the closest people that I love so much? Nobody can hurt me but this person, and they hurt you. It could be your sister, your brother. It could be your mom, your dad. It could be your kids. It really don't matter, because when an attack is attacking you for doing the right thing, you know it's a blessing coming out of it. You just got to be patient. And like you said, God will not put no more on you that you can handle. But at the same time, God give us the strength to deal with it, and we got to be strong and know and have faith.
That's right. That's right. Faith is everything. And you know what I'm saying? You got to start practicing what you preach. You know what I'm saying? See, and that be the problem with us. We still be doing things we know we shouldn't be doing, but we still say, hey, wait a minute, it ain't going to hurt nobody. But at the same time, guess what? It is hurting somebody. Because when somebody that look up to you, see you doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, you don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on them. And see, that's what we be wrong at, but not thinking about others rather than just ourselves. Stop being selfish and start looking at life as, look, it's more than just me. We all go hand in hand as a link, and we got to help each other. And y'all better start waking up and seeing what we need to do for each other.
Absolutely. And if you do mess up, that's part of life. The experiences in life we learn from, and God give us another chance. That's why you try to make the best out of it. We're not perfect. We know if we do something wrong, we just got to come to the conclusion and say, God, forgive me and work on me. I mean, it's never too late to ask God for forgiveness. It's never too late to try to get your life right. Nobody don't walk the straight path without making mistakes. I've seen billionaires fall. I've seen millionaires. And we see different, it don't even matter about money.
That's right.
We see people, I've seen lawyers, doctors, judges. We see this all the time on TV.
The best of us.
The best of us. And mistakes happen. It don't mean it's the end of the world.
That's right.
You know, the things that we do in our life, it might not fit us at the time, because you can go back and say, wow, this is what I did. But look at me now.
That's right. That's right.
So anybody that's telling you, oh no, you did this in your past and you did that in your past, don't let them hold that over your head, because that's your past. They're using that against you to try to destroy your character for what you are now. Let me tell you something. I planted a seed. This is a seed. And I'm giving you the seed also that I want you guys to plant
That's right.
inside of you. And all you can do now is just water it.
That's right. That's your seed. And water your seed to watch yourself grow into the true person that you're supposed to be. And stop tearing yourself down. That goes for all of us. You know?
And you might say, okay, I'm watering. I ran out of water. You might say, I went to the well.
You didn't go to the right well. So you need to go to the well that got that water in it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And if you want to be biblical about it, do like Moses did, but just don't hit that rock.
That's right.
Just touch it like God said. Be obedient.
That's right.
Touch the rock and the water will come.
That's right. Humble yourself.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. No, I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday and the day before.
That's right.
My main point to you guys that I'm trying to explain is don't worry about your past.
That's right.
It made you who you are now. And just be grateful that you're still here to change whatever you got to get to the promised land. Like I promised you guys, I'm doing this not only for myself. I want to wake up the people that really need to hear this message.
That's right. And that goes for all of us. Just think about this here. God gave us a chance to get ourselves together again. No matter how many mistakes and poor choices we made. He woke us up this morning. Hey, look, and we better take heed to that. And that's real talk.
And by me being clean, I want to glorify that instead of glorifying what I was doing when I wasn't clean. I want to say, look what I'm doing now. A year ago, I would have never thought that I would be doing a podcast. I would have never thought that I would be going to school and working 2 jobs. It's the grace of God that's given me the strength. I probably laugh at you last year and say, get out of here. But when you stay in focus and you follow your dream and you have trust and faith in God, everything is possible.
That's right. That's right. And that's right. You got to look at it like that too and stop tearing yourself down. That goes for all of us, like I said again. You know what I'm saying? We got to quit thinking about all these negative things we see every day and goes on in this world and start being a part of the positive things that's going to help us and pick us up. Because that's what it's all about.
Watering that seed.
Man, watering that seed. Look.
I'm planting the seed and I'm giving you a seed.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking for money like a church do. I'm giving you the blueprint right now of how to manifest life and see it through me and see what you can do with the seed I gave you. Just keep watering every day. It's not going to grow overnight.
That's right.
But it will grow. And you watch it form
That's
and
right.
form and grow and grow and grow and be the best that you can be.
That's
Don't
right.
listen to what people say. Don't listen to what people judge about your past because that's all they can do. That's all they can do is bring up what you used to do. Who cares what you used to do? What are you doing now? You alive and you got many moves that you want to make. It's possible to make any move that you want to do. Follow your dream.
Lead by example. And guess what? When you lead by example, look, the proof going to be in the way you move, the things you do, the way you act, the way you present yourself. And that's what's going to be important. They people going to see that and they're going to say, well, you know what? Only thing I see is goodness and greatness in this person.
Wow. That's exactly what I wanted to speak on also. When I ask God, you got to have trust in God and you got to say, God, handle the things that I cannot handle.
That's right.
Please handle the things that I can't handle. And once you give him the authority over your life, he will guide you and you don't even know where it's coming from.
That's right.
That's how powerful God is. Because I asked God, I said, I don't know what's going on. Guide me.
That's right.
And a lot of things what I'm doing right now is through God. It's not me.
That's right. And only through God anything gonna prevail. And we know that already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just, man, we lack faith. And our faith, man, must be restored, man. Restore your faith within yourself so we can help each other. That's what's the key to life, too.
Exactly. And don't be ashamed if you have a disease mentally or anything like that. You know, you just got to make sure you put everything in order and talk to someone.
That's
Talk
right.
to someone you trust. Get you a therapist. Get you a sponsor. Get you someone to talk to. Don't say,
That's
"Oh, I
right.
talk to God." I understand that's good to talk to God,
That's right.
but you need to talk to somebody that you can trust
With professional help.
and want to see you win. Don't judge you
That's right.
and stick by your side. And if nobody has that, it's someone out there. You just gotta find them. And the main point is that they got a team wellness.
Oh yeah, they got different places.
They got development centers.
Mm-hmm.
So don't say, "Oh, I don't know where to go."
Oh yeah.
So you got team wellness, development center, and it's other
The organizations that you can reach out to.
yes.
They can help you. You know what I'm saying, with the issues we need to address within ourselves.
And I promise I'm about to put the number in my link. So if nobody don't know who to call or if they need help, they will assist you with housing, cars, different things which you need, transportation, being able to get you a counselor or a therapist to talk to. If you can't trust anybody, just have someone that you can talk to with whatever you're going through right now, because I know it's tough. It's tough. It's real tough out here. And if you don't have faith, believe me, it's a lot of things going on in people's mind that they don't even care about anymore.
That's right. That's
Family,
right.
friends,
That's right.
death.
Mm-hmm.
It's just life.
It's life on life terms. You know what I'm saying? That we have to deal with every day. But guess what? We still getting that one more day to get it right before we leave this world, and to help somebody, man, be better.
Of course, for the ones that's gone and left behind, we gotta stay strong and show them this is why we here. We doing this for you, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We love you
Mm-hmm.
and we need you.
That's
And they watching us and they don't want us to stop. They don't want us to give up.
That's
They
right.
want the legacy so we can keep their legacy going forever.
Stay strong. That's what we got to do. Build faith. You know what I'm saying? Build a foundation. You know what I'm saying? And do the things that we need to do. That's going to organize us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And stop being divided. Because, you know what I'm saying, when we divided, man, we can't do nothing for each other, man. So, man, please, y'all, pick up our spirits, man, and do the things that y'all know that's going to help us all out.
Everything we saying is just positive energy. We all go through life struggles, but we just give you the blueprint of how to handle your job. I know people suffering. They don't have a job. They don't have people homeless out here. People don't have any food. People sleeping wherever they can sleep, looking for somewhere to sleep, selling their bodies, just giving up, jumping off the bridge and shooting each other because they hate life, ready to go to the casket.
Man,
We speaking to you.
that's right.
We're not speaking to the rich person that got a mansion. And maybe if you do got a mansion, they might feel the same way. So I'm not leaving you out neither.
No, nobody would just be left out, because it doesn't matter whether you're rich, poor, any of that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your mindset and how you feel about yourself. And if you're feeling down and out, that means that you ain't got no faith. You losing your faith. And losing your faith, man. Listen here, it'll take anything from you, and that's what you don't want to do.
Spiritual warfare, and his job got to be done. It's got to be conquered, but you got to be strong enough to watch him flee. Everything that we go through in our life, we separate it. We see it coming. That's why God will give you so much faith that you be like, oh, I see what's happening. Before it even happened, you will recognize it and you will know how to deal with it.
That's
so
right.
The blueprint that we give you right now, follow God. Not only follow God, but just have faith and know in your mind when you get an attack, call and get some help.
That's
the
right.
main thing for this, for mental health and depression and anxiety, please call somebody before
Talk
you do
to somebody. That's
Please,
right.
don't go to jail.
Don't do nothing you know that's going to harm you. Do something that's going to help you. And sometimes it's just talking to somebody.
Please talk to somebody. And I'm so grateful for you,
And I'm so grateful for you.
standing by my side, my brother.
Thank
and
you.
I mean that
Appreciate
from my
that.
heart. This ain't just for TV. Man, you talk all the time. And when I came to you with this idea about this podcast, you jumped right on board.
Oh, without a
because
doubt.
you know this is therapy for me also.
That's right.
And when I'm in my transforming right now, into the person that God want me to be, this is a stepping stone what I'm doing right now.
That's right. That's right.
This is going to get big. I have faith. I'm going to look back at this a year later and say, look at God.
That's right. Look how he worked. Yes, man. That's why
You got to manifest this. You got to say, I'm not about to be sleeping outside.
That's right.
I'm not about to be doing drugs all my life. I'm not about to be doing something that I have no business doing.
That's right.
You got to just surrender, make your mind up, and want the best. Yes, it's hard, but it's manageable.
Humble yourself and have patience in yourself. That's right. And God gonna look, he gonna prevail. Believe me when I tell you that. I done been up, I done been there, done all the things that I know that wasn't right in my life. And guess what? I'm still here because God gave me another chance.
I give you your
Give
flowers,
myself.
brother. I give you your flower. You is a great inspiration in my
Thank
life.
you, brother.
A lot of things I'll be wanting to say and do, and you say, okay, whether the person right or wrong, don't you scoop to their level.
That's right.
Never scoop to someone's level. Of course, people probably don't like us doing this. The devil don't like it.
You don't like good.
He don't like it at all.
Nothing you doing
And
good.
he's judging. He's saying, look at these brothers want to tell God a message. They're the ones that God get. He don't get people that's act like they too good or somebody that's judging. He get people that want to manifest and be the best that they can be. This is a spiritual warfare that we fighting and we winning.
Every day. That's
And I
right.
feel good saying it. I feel wonderful saying it because we winning
That's right.
in the name of God. But you want to close out?
Yeah, I want to say, have faith in,
Well,
believe me, look, have faith in that. And we gonna look. We gonna prevail, y'all. We gonna get it together.
We're going to get it together. And I want to say a prayer before we get off of here. I want to pray for anybody that's going through a struggle right now with homelessness, don't have a home, somebody that's lost somebody, someone that don't have money to pay their bills, someone don't have a car, someone just feel hopeless. I just pray that we all overcome this and somebody gets something out of this program in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus. That's right, y'all. And just have a touch of faith, y'all.
Just a touch of faith. Thank you.
Thank you, and y'all take care. And God bless.
Peace. He fucked us up.
I already knew you supposed to do that. You supposed to